Today's been a little bit warmer than expected, and I decided to cut another tree. And I'm like, I better just finish the whole job in one shot instead of breaking it up into multiple days in the scenario that things get warmer. What the heck is going on? No, that's not good. Now I understand why the dogs keep coming in this area. There's got to be like lizards hiding in there. All right, let's check on the chickens. Let's also bring over some water for the chicks, should I need to clean up their mess. Oh, oranges are on their way. That's always nice to see. All right. I'll just let this water run for a few seconds. It's been a pretty hot day, so I want to make sure this tree gets its necessary hydration. And that's enough. All right, let's go to the chickens. Oh, it's so hot. Doesn't matter what temperature it gets, it's always so darn hot. And my grass always has more water than ever. All right, let's make sure this plant gets its share of water. All right. The chickens, they always enjoy my visit since I always bring them water and I drench this place up. I'm just gonna make sure these plants get their hydration before I take off. Thank you to whoever tuned in, gave a thumbs up and then ran away. Appreciate that. I'm guessing it's either DNX or Icy, so thank you. All right, there we go. Let's pop it right there. Let's go check on the chicks, see how they're doing. As you can see, I brought food for them earlier. I'm sure they made a mess out of it. Let's go take a look. Yeah, you can see they made quite the mess. However, they still want to come out and play. I don't blame them. Let's also take a quick look at the vegetables. What is this? Is this? Holy moly. The grapevine went from here all the way up to here. Holy moly. Be nice to see some grapes. Hello, Swavdovi Yahir. Very nice name. Whoa, holy shit. Did you see that? I know that the chickens are fantastic. Bunch of roosters, actually. All right, let's go see. Actually, that one might be a female at the end of it. We'll find out. Okay, let's go look for some eggs. Let's see what we got today. Nelson, well, that's way easier to pronounce. Hello, Nelson. How's it going? Where'd you come up with that alias? Awesome egg number one, ladies and gentlemen. Fugly decided, holy moly, these chicks are going freaking crazy. You live in the US, Nelson? Okay, let's see if we have any more eggs. My allergies are going today. Let's hope we have something in here. No, nope. Oh, yes. I got worried. I'm like, oh no, Another empty session. There we go. We're at 3 and 4. Hallelujah. And I don't know if this is tinted. This looks like a light green, as you can see. All right. Well, that's a positive start. Let's go to the next box. So we're at 4. This is starting good. The question is, how many more are on the other side? Oh, did I forget to close the... Okay, phew. If I leave the side door open, all the roosters and chickens start running out. So I got to be careful for that. All right. Does anyone have any guess how many eggs we're going to end with today? This is our last door. Anyone have a guess they want to say? No? All right, let's go see. Let's see how many eggs we got today. Oh, so disappointing. 7. I wish. However, these are nice and clean. So we're at 6. Very close though. Good job, Nelson. So we got 6 eggs. At least they're nice and clean. That's a good start. The chickens love having fresh water. It's something that I have to continuously deliver on. Let's go see if there's any chance that the chickens have dropped an egg somewhere. Because I saw one earlier today. Probably it was from yesterday. Otherwise, if it was today's egg delivery, then we would have had 7. So I'm not seeing any others right now. Let's see if I have to do... Ooh, look at that. We got little birds going into our fountain. That's cute. That's why my plants are getting eaten alive. I always thought it was like caterpillars. Nope, it's those little birds. So you can see the chickens are enjoying the fresh water, which is good. Now it's time to see what kind of mess I'm dealing with the chicks. They always poop in their own water. So every day I gotta pull this out and clean it up so that they don't drink their own poop. It's a little hard to do this one-handed. Let's lift this up. Oh no. Caramel. You see what happens? I leave the door and she comes running out. So what was funny yesterday, Caramel was over there and she never hangs out with me like that. And I'm like, what is she doing? And I was like moving things around and she laid an egg right over there. I saw an egg right at the bottom where you are. So these are decoy eggs. That's why you're gonna see some markers on them. They're used to teach the chickens not to eat their own eggs. So there's another one here. Those ones are specifically made out of ceramic. So if they were to peck at it, to eat it, they'd hurt their mouth. So see, there's another one here. I've got a few of them circulating. I don't know how they moved so much around. But good eye. I definitely would have caught that if it wasn't one of my decoy ones. Okay. Put a lot of pressure on the hose right now. Okay. This is looking better already. It's not as dirty. Absolutely. Happy to teach. You had a great observation. And I'm sure most people don't know that trick. All right, so that is good. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. I'm like tempted to clean this. Ugh. Like, yeah, I guess I have to. There's ants already getting in on that. So that's the problem with doing this is if I don't clean it regularly, the ants are gonna start coming here, and ants are not wanted in this area. So I'm gonna have to spray this down. And you can see there's still food in there. So I can't tell what's food and what's poop. There's too much. So at this point, I'm just gonna have to wipe it down and then hose it down, and then all the chickens are gonna start eating it as it hits down below. So let me show you guys. I have some chickens, 3 baby chickens and 4 ducks. Nice. How old are your full size chickens? Oh boy. This is emptying out. There we go. Good old cleanup. You must live in a colder climate, or at least you have access to a lot of water to be able to have ducks. I need to start siphoning it all out. So this coop area, this is intended for eggs, not for chicks, but I do it anyway because this mess indoors is just horrible. Why am I having such a hard time finding? There we go. There's 1. There's 2. So see, I'm trying to get that to start. Trying to dump as much water. You can see the rooster is already eating it. But he's about to get soaked. Come on, move it. I don't really know I had chickens since last. Really? That's interesting. You must have a big farm. There we go. Why is this not siphoning? Oh, it's already empty. Okay, more water it is. What are you doing, Carmel? She gets comfortable outside very quickly. Look at this mess. This is gonna take a good 5 to 10 minutes to empty this out. So much work and so much wasted water just because these chickens are crazy. You guys make such a mess. A real mess. There you go. Now it's starting to empty out. Couple more rounds of this and we should be good. Come on. So much better. If you guys saw this 2 minutes ago, 10 acres, that's a boatload, my friend. Congratulations. That's real farmer territory at 10 acres. What are you guys selling on that acreage? Look at that. Look at the difference. Look at that difference. How the heck did this get in here? Come on. This thing's not going in. Gosh. How the heck did this come in there? Doesn't make any sense. All I do is put food. They must have like held on to it when I grabbed them off the floor. Okay, let's go rinse this off. Sunset is the best time to be outdoors in Arizona. So nice now. It's like it just dropped 10 degrees. What the heck is that doing there? Well, that's going to help things unclog a lot easier. Look at them. They're all sunbathing. Crazy chickens. So much work. See? More wood. They're hanging on to so much wood. Hey Vanessa, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We are almost done over here. What animal is that? I can't see it from afar. So we got chickens. These are baby chicks. You can see. When I get too close, they get anxious because they know that I'm going to put them in their bed. So we got 6 different, well, 3 similar breeds, which are the black ones. And then these orange brown ones, I think there's 2 different ones between the mix. Yeah, and then we got full-size chickens within all of this area. We got one of our mascots, Carmel, right over here. She's just chilling with me. And then the rest of them, you can see they're starting to go to bed. One of my leghorns just went into her bed, and they're all slowly going up the ladder. You can see that. See, when it gets too dark, like now, which is not dark for me, but they prefer to see where they're going. So they go straight to bed. Oh, so much better. Look at that. That cleanup really made a difference. Oh, I spoke too soon. Still got a little bit more. But this is way better than how we started. Just need to do another pass. This thing collects all the food and poop, so they like rest on it during the night because they do a number on this food. So just trying to rinse it the best I can. And then there'll be time to put them away. Carmel's enjoying the little humid steps. It's looking like a real swimming pool over here. Let's move this over here so the rest of the chickens can enjoy the water for those of them that are not in bed. There we go. No, you're not going to bed yet, but soon. Come on. I think that's good. That's a good start till tomorrow. Okay, we'll let that dry up for a second. Then, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put new water. This thing like lost all its water. What's wrong, young lady? What's that? You want to say hi to YouTube? YouTube. There you go. That's the way to do it. You see how friendly she is? She doesn't even know you guys. She said, hello, YouTube. Good old nice chickens. So we are just about done. Just gotta turn off the hose and put the chicks away. And then we are golden. Let's close this door in case one of the chickens decide to run away. That's plenty of water. Oh yeah, my mint. Gotta take care of my mint. So I got a bag of mint, and in there is, what's it called? A little lizard. So I need to make sure that that lizard's got a fair amount of water because he lives in this little ecosystem. And for those of you that are wondering, we got 6 eggs for today. Let's go spray this. Let's see if the lizard comes out to say hello. He's not camera shy, let me tell you. Where are you, little lizard? When it gets too wet, then he runs out. I don't see him. I'm seeing bugs. I'm not seeing him. But that's definitely good food for him if he spots it. I wonder if he got afraid of all the water I gave him. Whoa, almost fell there. That wasn't gonna be any good. Let's give this area a little spritz. I have this area on the timer, but it always feels like it doesn't get enough water. And I'm excited. This is, what's it called? Sheesh. I'm lost for words. But it's a new plant for me. Very excited to eat it once it starts sprouting, but it is growing fast now. I wonder what that is. Oh, that must be watermelon. Oh yeah. This area is gonna be a lot of fun once they start being able to harvest it. All right, let's give some papaya some water. What is going on? Sheesh. This thing keeps kicking up. Let's go fix that. One kink, that's all it takes. There we go. Let's make sure it gets its share of water. And let's go fill this thing up at the same time. Make it a 2-for-1 last trip. Ugh. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.